Mummy Roselia. I wish you could keep that form. For scientific purposes. Aww. I didn't say anything, so I didn't want to ruin the moment. That was cute. Hello there, everybody. My name is Steve Agogo, and welcome back to Trails Into Reverie. Yes, and we're back in the Daydream Marathon. Continues. As always, we are now in the Wishes of the Witch. We're very nearly at the bottom. We've done so many. But we're almost to the bottom, and we are... I've heard this one's brilliant, but anyway. So, yes. Adorable Emma. This is really cute. Hopefully we get to play as Vita. I mean, I know you can get her, I think. But I have not been lucky. Instead, I got George. George. I'll never forgive him. Anyway, sorry. I'll shut up now. Oh. Wait for me. I'm assuming that was a cry. Oh dear. This is why I told you not to run. Oh, I'd love if this is like Emma as a kid. That'd be fascinating. I'd be down for that. Master, come quick.
Oh, what's all the fuss?
Are you Emma's mother by chance?
Oh, you poor thing. You've grazed your knee.
It hurts, Mommy. Make it go away with your magic.
Mommy knows just the spell for this. Pain, pain, go away.
Come again another day?
Huh? That's not magic, Master.
Well, I know the song. Or a chant, I should say. Well, not a chant. What is it? I don't know. It's like a nursery rhyme, isn't it?
Oh, maybe not. But it works just like it. Pain, pain, go away.
You're silly, Mommy.
I'm assuming that's Emma's mum.
And once more for good measure. Go away.
There you go. You see, I know the words. We've never seen or really heard much about Emma's mum. We know she has got one and she was a very good wit, but literally like 5 lines worth of dialogue in the entire Cold Steel arc was spent on her mum. So I spent my early years in an ordinary town. My mama was from a remote region, but moved there after marrying my father. And although he died not long after I was born, my mother chose to remain there, and we lived as happily family of 2. Of course, given my tender age, I understood little of the situation. I have no way of knowing when my mother was born either. All I ever concerned myself with was the 2 of us and the elder cousin who came to play every so often. They were my world. I have recording, yes? Yes, good. I really did not think I pressed recording. This time, actually, generally, I felt like I didn't do it. Turns out I'm more professional than I realised, anyway. Yet, as with all halcyon days, they were not destined to last. Mummy Roselia. I wish you could keep that form. For scientific purposes. What did you just say? I said that Isolde won't be coming back again. She's gone somewhere far, far away. Too far for any of us to go and pick her up. That can't be true. Mummy would never just leave me. She wouldn't. I'm sorry. I won't tell you not to cry, but considering that her blood flows within you, you have a right to choose the life you want to lead. Come with me to your mother's home, the village of Eryn. Celine. Meet your familiar. She's going to be family to you from now on. I loved Eryn. We weren't there for that long in Cold Steel 4, but I did like it. Give her a name, Emma. We are Emma, don't make it. Oh, what a pretty black kitty. A name. What about Celine? Suits me well enough. Nice to meet you, Emma. Wow, she's like that even from the beginning. Okay. You're going to become a first-rate witch with me at your side. I won't accept anything less. Yay, nice to meet you too, Celine. I'm going to be just like Mummy one day. You'll see. Like Glianos. Heck, even Gliano seems to be celebrating. It's been a long time since I last saw Emma this happy. Now we can breathe easier, if only a little. Agreed, it's up to us to watch over her now. I've got Vida, my grandmother, and even Celine at my side now. So it wouldn't be fair for me to complain about being lonely. I mean, you can complain a bit. Your mum is just kind of low. I remember this. This was like the one scene we got with Emma and the witches for so long. Obviously, we eventually went there, but it was like, Vita's gone. Brianna's too, and he didn't even try to stop her. That foolish girl, what was she thinking? Throwing her lot in with society of all things. I should have seen the signs earlier. how could I have been so blind? I'm always like this, always failing to notice what matters until it's too late. Just forget about her, Emma. Well, it does look like Vita's left at this point, right? Left, I think. She has nothing to do with us anymore. You need to think about... Emma! Ugh, damn it, Rose, you idiot! Why did everyone leave me all alone? Why? First Mum, then Vita. I wish I was stronger. I wish I was strong enough to fight the urge to cry. You're not alone, Emma. You're now ready to handle the truth. So awaken, my darling daughter. I do like Emma. Emma's one of my favourites. Oh, a dream. And she's just so lovely all the time. She says she's never upset or mean, or she's just one of the characters that's just permanently just nice to you. And it's just nice to have that now and again, you know what I mean? I remember now. I was cleaning grandmother's room and then... She woke up crying. Don't remind me of Your Name, the film. Every day I woke up crying. Epic film, by the way. I highly, highly recommend it. I haven't had that dream in quite a while. One where I have to relive Vita and my mother leaving me all over again. But I don't remember the dream ever ending that way before. Is this what I think it is? I wonder what she meant by awaken. I wonder if this will buff Emma or give her her old S-Craft back. I would love that. Emma used to have just a damaging S-Craft and it hit so hard. So obviously Emma had obscene magic stats and then they swapped it for... I do like the new one, but I would like a damaged one now and again. Anyway, I'll shut up now. After the war ended, I travelled across the land with Selene as a wandering witch. We spent several months ensuring that all the spirit veins have returned to normal in the wake of the Great Twilight. This is also before Reverie, after Coldsteel 4, I guess. And partway through our mission, we returned to Eryn to report on our progress. But little did we expect what we find there. I love this song. The first time you came here, it was just like, what the hell is happening? Because you're thrown into Coldsteel 4. Just like that, straight off after the end of the last one. It's just like the biggest whiplash ever. Sorry, I like to get hyped about these things. I hope you have a very good explanation for this. You never told me that my mother had another diary. That's a face you don't mess with. If someone's smiling like that, you should be scared. Don't expect me to back you up here, Rose. Emma's got every right to be annoyed. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. You haven't been in Eryn for quite some time, and you must be tired. Oh god, here it goes. How about I make sound like grandmother? Yes. I love it. Even though, obviously, Rose is extremely ancient, she's still like the kid. It's quite funny. I wasn't trying to hide any from you as such. It's just that it's no ordinary diary, so I put it out of the way where you wouldn't In other words, you hid it from me! Eep. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry! I swear you are a paleontologist with all the skeletons in your closet, woman. Did I nail that pronunciation? I'm proud of myself. I couldn't agree more. Oh, hello, Vita. Just pop on in. Unannounced, it's all good. Vita Cloydilde, the Azure Abyss. Everyone loves Vita. She's so foxy, let's be honest. Vita, hello, you two. What are you doing here? You've been missing since the war ended. Ah, lovely. Exactly. Oh, Rose. Then you just pop up like it's the most natural thing in the world. Well, I wasn't expecting fate to draw me here either. Care to explain how a diary my master wrote during her travels ended up here? How would you know that from across the world? Anyway, we were told that her death was an accident in an unknown location. What are you keeping from us? Oh no, she's doing the eyebrows. The eyes as well. Very well, I can see there's no getting out of this. This all began 2.5 years ago, not long after you left the village for the academy, Emma. Ah, Coldsteel 1. One day an owl appeared, parcel in tow. You're a wizard, Emma. Gotta put a Harry Potter reference in. Come on now. Opening it, I found a diary and a brief message saying it to give it to you when the time is right. Wait. Witches in the Middle Ages used to communicate using owls. I'm gonna go Isola or Isola. Isola sounds better. And Isola's familiar was a white owl to boot. Indeed, the hearse was not the owl that came to me. I can only assume she gave those items to it just before her passing. Evidently there was more to her final journey than she told any of us. Because it seems that the pages of that diary will only come to bear the truth when you take it to a specific location. Ooh. That explains why most of the pages are blank. Couldn't be a bit more precise? A specific place doesn't help us much. I would if I could. I know a little more about all this than you do. Still, now that I've told you this much, can you honestly say that you wouldn't have become preoccupied with this if you had found out just before banishing the Twilight? Well, I think Emma would have stuck with the Twilight thing. She's like that. Alright, I'll spare you my wrath. This time. Still, I can't believe we happened upon this the moment the Twilight ended. Oh, I'm sure that was no coincidence. I imagine she influenced the laws of causality with her magic, so that you would find it when you were ready. She really did go to a lot of work here, but I expect no less from the witch I respect above all others. Awkward. Hey, I'm right here, you know. I love how there's just no respect for Rose. It's hilarious. So if I can read this, I can finally find out more about my mother. We can find where we're... God, that confused my brain for a second. Where we're supposed to take it, at least. This is going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Allow me to save you the trouble. My dude, you're always right on time. The greatest voice of all time. A wolf? Zeit, long time no see, my comrade.
Several hundred years, I believe. I was not aware that you regress so much physically.
Did you have to bring that up? She's a lowly now. Some people like that. I prefer the mummies. Don't know why I told you that, but we're going with it. Wait, if you've known our grandmother for that long, then you must be the divine wolf who once watched over the sectarian of Crossbell. What? Things seem to have been unsettled in Crossbell ever since the war ended. Does that relate to why you were outside of it at all?
Indeed. This is one reason I have been travelling around the continent. While on my journey I happened to find something strange, something I thought you ought to be informed about.
Such as?
So happens that a white ruin of some sort appeared in Osgiliath Basin not long ago.
Oh, I remember. I actually guessed it would be that area. I'm sure I'm not the only one that... It's where the big Eyeball Fortress came out. Eyeball Fortress, you know what I mean. The end dungeon or Cold Fort, anyway.
One that appears to be of gnomish origin.
What? Could that be what we're looking for? Perhaps the diary is responsible. Sounds like it's worth looking into either way. It does, although as much as I'm itching to go straight away, we don't know what might be waiting for us there. We should prepare ourselves before we set off. I shall accompany you after letting the villagers know that I'm leaving. You haven't been here in some time, Peter. You should at least say hello to everyone. I suppose that wouldn't hurt. And once we've made the rounds, we should head for the teleportation circle at the village centre. Oh, are we doing the rounds? We are doing the rounds. Okay, I did not think we were doing that. Wow. This was the home base in Castle 4 for quite a while. No, we still can't use them. I wonder if they get a brave order, but I doubt it. So, Roselli, what do you have? Because we never got you. Oh, it's basically the same thing. Absorbs evades. Okay. I prefer absorb, to be honest. Anyway, so Antitania. Morgan makes sense. That makes sense. They're not, obviously, I don't know why I'm looking. I can't change anything. So let's have a little look at her skills. Araya of the Abyss. 5S nukes all. Yep, I remember that one. Dancing Blades. CD. Burn, blind, and can crit. We like this stuff. It's juicy. Frozen Prison. 100% chance of freeze. That's actually the highest freeze chance, I think, in the game. Because no one else really freezes. And then Seal and Mute. Boom. Oh, and this thing, look. Damage plus 100%. Now, I don't think... I prefer Laura's. I think Laura's lasts longer, but I could be wrong. Anyway, yes, let's go. Can I go back in? Yes, I can. We're doing the rounds in Eryn. I did not think we were going to be doing that. Well, let's just have a look here. This is where the book fell, right? You've seen some magic-related research materials. Nope, never mind. I thought I was going to be clever about it. Or did I thought the book... I thought there might be a little Easter egg. Or some of the sort, but no. Let's go. Nope. I'll let you know when I find something, I suppose.
It has been too long since I visited the witch's village.
That voice, man, Jesus.
Then we ought to be showing you around. There is much to see. You come too, Vita. If only to say hello to everyone who's missed you.
No need to twist my arm. I sort of wanted to see if anything's changed.
She's sort of good now. I think she's still with Ouroboros, but not quite to the same degree. What was I had something in my head I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Oh my god, my brain just died. I was planning on doing something here, and then didn't. Never mind, it can't have been important. There was something I needed to do and I forgot. Oh well. So this blue wolf is an old acquaintance of Rose's, eh? I practically jumped out of my skin when you went running by.
My apologies.
And you can talk. Do you have a Rose and Selena sort of deal going on? I'm not from here, so I'm still figuring out how all this magic stuff works. Anyway, welcome to Eryn Village. Don't hesitate to give me a holler if there's anything you ever need. Cheers, my dude. Is this the pub? That's where I'm going first. I always take the pub first. No, I'm not an alcoholic. Don't judge me. I remember you. All these people were so nice to us. I was wondering who was up in the manor. Come on, brain. But I hardly expected it to be you, Vita. You always were one for dropping by in and out, unannounced. Yes, you literally just turned up. There's Vita, you know. I know you've got your reasons, but I think it'd do you good to visit a bit more often. From what I hear, Emma has scolded you for abandoning the village enough for all of us and then some. You all know how hard you worked to stop the tragedy of the Twilight from spreading. Emma certainly gave me an earful and a half. I can't possibly imagine when or where that cute child from our memories developed such a nasty temper. Well, she has to be, because you and Roselia are just go rogue all the time. You can't, Vita. You have no idea why I developed a temper. Well, anyway, I'm grateful for the welcome. Thank you, Lisa, I think it's how you pronounce it. By the way, Emma, why don't you bring your friends from Class 7 over more often? Ever since the Twilight ended, we've hardly seen hide nor hair of them. Right, Rose? We cannot exactly call ourselves a hidden village if we constantly have guests coming and going, but you do have a point. Understood. I'll make sure to invite them over soon. Okay, I was checking if we have to buy anything. We can't. Okay. So it is literally... We can't do too much because it is a side story. I get it. That's fair enough. I was actually gonna prepare as if it was something serious, but it's a side story. It's fine. Oh, I remember you. She would always bully him. It was adorable. It wasn't. It was actually quite aggressive with the bully. Anyway. Aw, leaving already, Emma. But you just got here. You got Miss Rosen with you too. And Miss Vita. And a wolf, apparently. Yeah, it's a normal companion. Sorry to surprise you, but we've got a little errand to run. Oh, I wish you could take me to see the outside too. I've been working hard with Sis. Can't I just go out for just a little bit? Don't be in such a rush, child. Calm yourself. As I understand it, both you and your sister will soon be done with your training. Oh, that's nice. Really? Did you hear that, Albireo? Yes. It will finally be our time to show the world what we can do for real. You've got quite the challenging final exam to pass first, of course. Oh, come on, Miss Rose. Where'd you get our hopes up? Guess that means we've still got a ways to go, huh? Reminds me of Emma when she was their age. But Emma absolutely aced it. If I know Emma, she is incredibly talented in everything. Seriously, she literally dominates everything.
Doing well, my listeners? Misty here, and tonight I'm taking Abentime on the road. Where? The hometown of yours truly. I'm visiting someone who used to keep me out of trouble.
You have to record your show now. Try not to give hints that'll give us away.
She doesn't care, I love it. But I literally did not see that coming in Cold Steel 1. When I replayed it, it's so obvious that it's Vita, but I did not clock that. Anyway, I sense you had teleported back into the village, but I sure wasn't expecting you'd have the gall to show up at my house, Vita. I should do an old lady voice, shouldn't I? What's that you're recording around with earlier? Recording something? There's a little side job I picked up. Nothing you concern yourself with. Yeah, it's certainly been a while, Miss Dallier. We didn't get to talk much last time, but I heard you got yourself a new pupil. I left the village shortly after Isolde passed away, but I learned quite a lot in a short time. You had me under your wing. Looking forward to seeing what that birdling grows into. Hee. Acting. I suppose I have you to thank for that. This one actually listens to me, unlike you. It makes things a lot easier. I heard you went into hiding after the Great Twilight, but I see you're just fine. I don't know what brings you here, but try to show up every now and then, yeah? Hee, I'll see what I can do. That means she will not appear once more, let's be honest. No signs of monsters in the forest. I'm sensing something coming from the village. Its mana is almost as plenty as roses. Oh, Vita, right. Wait, what? Could it be that the source is staring me right in the face?
My apologies, I didn't mean to startle you.
This wolf is none other than an old friend of mine. He won't gobble you up, rest assured. Good to know. I'm sorry I reacted like that. It was very rude of me. It's amazing how you can already sense such a thing with that crystal ball of yours. Looks like your studies are paying off. I sense an incredible witch in the making. Keep up the hard work. I'm rooting for you. Thanks, Emma. I'm going to keep practicing every day. You go, Sig camera. You go, Sigin. Nail it. It's quite cool seeing what they're all up to, because we haven't been back here in a very long time. Now, this was the original way out. I doubt we can use it, right? This is a teleportation stone to Eerie Woods. We should be heading for a teleportation circle in the centre of the village. Okay. Oh, this was where Valimar lived. Beyond here is just some open lots outside the village. Does anything for us there? Valimar might be there. Is he there? No, he's not. God damn it. I really want him back. If we see... Oh god, I want to play the old games just to have Valimar back. He's such a dude. He's such a bro. Okay, this is... Yeah, we did the Herb's house. No, we didn't. Did we do the Herb's house? My brain is already melting. Okay. No, we didn't. I remember the Herb's house. Welcome to... Oh my. If it isn't Vita, welcome home, dear. Surprised? I thought I'd come in for a bit. I see you've brought with you quite the guest. I doubt this is just a friendly visit, though. Are you in the middle of something? Yes, I'm afraid we can't stay here for long. We'll need to get moving soon. That being said, we're just here for some preparations. Eryn is perfectly safe. Oh? Anyhow, since you were kind enough to pay us a visit, I can't have you leaving empty-handed. Yes, she always just gave out free stuff, and she was epic for that. That's very nice, thank you. Thank you, Orla. This should come in handy. Thinking nothing of it, Rose. Taking care of you is all part of my job. Very well then, Emma, Celine. Make sure you look after everybody. Yes. I'm sure everything will be fine as long as you two are there. But it never hurts to be careful. Just ignore Rose. Leave it to us. Should the duty of protecting the others befall on I, the eldest of this party? You should ask yourself that question, Rose. I believe you already know the answer. What is Experience does again? I remember it's really good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. It restores everyone, including those not even active in the party. I've spammed them in the past to get past some fights, I should say. Oh, Gandalf. Gandalf the what? I hate that so much. Can I auto? Is there an autosave that just happened to be right there? What time is it? I need to. Where's my phone? Oh god. Brain work. Yes, I think this one. I hate that so much. Please. Yes, okay, that was a yes. If you slightly just knock LB, it will skip everything instantly and you cannot stop it. It's so annoying. That happened on Act 3 ending with Eryn. I edited it so it didn't really notice, but I was broken. Oh god, sorry. Welcome to... Well, if it isn't Vita paying us a little visit, and you've brought a mysterious furry friend with you too. It's a furry. Is something the matter? Oh no, we're just here on a little errand. It's nothing you should worry about, Gandalf. Well, I'll have to take your word for it. You're in good company after all. If everything's fine and dandy, I'll leave it to you. Take care, okay? Okay, we didn't really need to go back and talk to him. That wasn't that important, but I hate that so much. I wonder if I could disable that, because it has actually screwed some videos that I've had to sort of replay in order to get them back, so, you know. Anyway, is that who I think it is? Rose?
Huh?
That's right, he's the one I've spoken of. This is Zeit, an acquaintance from my younger days. I believe it's been a few centuries since we last met. Just as I thought, this is the divine wolf from your tales, My stars is even more splendid in person. He is actually. I'll have to take note of everything that happens today in the village's records. Please, I hardly think his appearance is worth that much fuss. I'm quite splendid myself when I take on my original form, I'll have you know. I agree, Rose. Your original form is hot. It is. Yeah, you never let us hear the end of it. You don't have to go throw a tantrum, you know. Because seriously, Rose's original form is stunning, if I'm being honest. Yes, she's cute now, but I'm not a lowly person, okay? Hey, he's here! I was wondering if you were going to be here. Low-key. Adorable. Oh, you're heading to the hot springs? Before you go, would you like to see the new talent Loki's been practicing? Yes, I would. Cue! 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 Come on, show them the Granny Rose impression we were just practicing. And how is that thing supposed to do an impression of me exactly? The curiosity is killing me, but I'm a little scared at the same time. Oh no, do it, do it. Cue. Oh, look like you need a break, pal. Celine went Scottish there. Though it's impressive that girl has gotten this far about a taming spell. Perhaps the children's village may surpass all of us one day after all. Come on, do her impression. Oh well.
A fairy spring. I've seen a few like these in Crossbell.
I heard they installed a spa in the Uptown district. I'd certainly love to take a dip in this one, though.
Let's.
Oh, we
I'm
can.
itching to see for myself how much you two have blossomed as grown women.
Yeah.
Grandmother, only creeps say that kind of thing.
Yeah. As is the trope in animes and the like, there's lots of boob touching that takes place in the hot springs. So just to let you know and warn you, I'm absolutely doing that. Wait, this is beside the men's dressing room. Pff, makes no difference to me. I swear, will you ever at your age? Why does a girls' night out with these three always feel like babysitting? I mean, to be fair, there's no dude here apart from Zai, but anyway. Yeah, so, and yeah, Roselia likes to check out the size of them. There's no way I can put that without sounding like a weirdo. So I'll show you. Let's do it. Oh god, here we go. Or is it going to be normal? No, it's not. Oh, okay. I was expecting you like a little story segment there. Okay. Dead ass, Emma. Sorry. Sorry.
I feel much better now.
Intrusive thoughts let out. I'm sorry. Okay, so there wasn't anything. Okay. I was wondering if there'd be a little scene, but no. Basically, in Castle 4, there were multiple very funny moments in that bar. One was Roselia feeling everyone up. Again, there's no way of saying that without it sounding weird. And the other one was Reen taking a bath with all of the women on his own. Like a Chad. Anyway, let's go. Move to the Ivory Shrine. Oh, we're doing a shrine, are we? Assuming we've got everything we need, let's go. So are we going to do a shrine like in Cold Steel 2? I like the shrine in Cold Steel 2. They're one of my favourite bits. The music was epic in one of them. We used long-range teleportation magic to jump to Osgiliath Basin. And this is what we found there. Spirit Castle. Oh. Nailed it. I wish they brought back the Cold Steel 2 music. So there's like a woman doing opera singing in the background. I can't remember the song, but it's so ethereal. Well, this looks like the place. This must be where Isolde hid the truth. I certainly can't imagine a new spirit shrine showing up right now to be mere coincidence. Ooh. Mum's diary, it's reacting to the shrine. Isolde must have created it with her magic. So she really did plan for this place to appear as soon as that diary was found. An elaborate undertaking to say the least, and so very in character for Isolde. You have our thanks for telling us about this site.
Not at all, it was no imposition. The rest is in your capable hands. I know little about what is happening, and I wish you well. And now I should take my leave, and my nose is going, ah!
I hate it so much. I don't know why recording makes my nose die. It's so annoying. No, why can't we just play as you? Like a second. Oh, he's gone. He's changed, that one. I never would have pictured him helping others more than absolutely necessary. For a holy beast, he seems awfully devoted to liberating Crossbell. He and his people have been to Gehenna and back by all accounts. I'd expect as much after all that. Well, Emma, found your nerve? Of course, we're going inside. Can't pass up an opportunity to finally learn what happened to my mother. No matter how solemn the truth might be. Honestly. I was going to say, it's like, why can't we use Celine? It makes no sense. Okay. I never met this Isolde person you're all talking about, so I don't have as much of a stake in this as you do. But I'm your guardian, Emma. We'll see through this through to the end together. Thank you, Celine. Sorry. Naturally, I'll be along for the ride. It was only because of Isolde that I first left the village and came to learn more about the world. I want to see this through too. I'll be coming as well, both to watch over you, the two of you, and because I'm Isolde's foster mother. Rose can be mature when she wants to be. It's just very rare. I wish it was the old song. I do. I might, if I remember, edit that in just for a moment so you can hear it. I do really like that song. Once I remember what it's called. Boom, boom, boom. The manor inside seems completely unlike the manor in the shrines that appeared during the wars. Perhaps owing to Isolde having created it with her own manor. The fact that the shrine still stands a decade after her passing is testament to her greatness. Indeed, she was always more adept at using mana than most. Well, shall we get started? Are you ready, Emma? I am. Let's be off. Okay, so it's not like a little fight. It's just straight to a boss fight. Okay, I'm gonna put that song in now, and just so you can hear it, because it's dope as hell. I think we're good. Of course, now I can't use the bath to help Celine get her CP back, but whatever. Nice. Okay.
The structure appears to be simple enough.
There we go.
Simple, yes, but it is a proper spirit shrine. We'll have to approach it as such.
We also fought Vita and
Of course.
Gianos in one of these. Ooh. A white feather, the owl, right? Steel yourselves, everyone. We're under attack. God, I love the battle theme so much. It would appear there is a trial before us. Ready yourself, Emma. I was born ready.
Do try and make this entertaining.
Oh, Vita's such a badass. Okay. Well, that was simple.
We did pretty good.
Well done, Celine. Piece of cake. Ew. Oh. I reckon this will upgrade her S-craft, I'm guessing, at the end. More words have appeared. The contents were designed to reveal themselves as we overcome trials, it would seem. So, what's it say? She's so cute, look at it. I don't know. I want to try and screenshot this. It's a diary entry that's dated 11 years ago. Oh. Something stirs. Something dark and unfathomable. Omnipresent in Erebonia's long history. At times I can sense it in the manner that fills the Empire. None of the stray witches I've consulted can feel it, but I know it can't be my imagination. So for the sake of my grandmother and all the others in the village who saw me off, and so that my daughter, pupil and I can all keep living happily together, I resolve to look into the matter, first by venturing to the spirit veins across the land. Ooh. This is from before Mum set off on her final journey. So she discerned the existence of a Schmelger's curse before anyone. That's my pupil for you, and the most capable wandering witch of them all. I mean, she could have told us about it, you know. That would have been nice. Whatever the case, it seems we still have a ways to go till the heart of the shrine. Assuming there's another trial awaiting us, there may very well be new information as well. Let's keep at it, shall we? Yes, you're right, Mum. Schmelger. And it looks like he might be back. At least whatever the hell's going on with Ivory. I'm assuming Schmelger's back. Somehow. Yeah, that's good. Nice, lovely. And we have another trial. Hello there. We find ourselves in another open locale. So presumably, as always, Oh, slightly bigger, alright. Fair enough. Here it is. Indeed, I expect this trial's challenge to eclipse that of the prior. We had best not let our guards down.
Very well. I shall be your opponent.
Oh, she's so cute. Okay, oh, you're hitting one! That is so annoying. How did that only hit one?
I'll restore you.
Well, that was simple enough. This one moose is just not moved. I don't think I did anything to it, but it's just not moving.
I'll restore
It's
you.
not got movement down or anything like that. It's just refusing to do anything.
I'm going.
It's kind of tragic. Look, he's got nothing wrong with him, and he's just not moved from that spot. So done. Loved it.
Yeah, I assumed we'd win.
I did as well. I mean, this team should not lose any fight, let's be real. Ooh. Sorry. Oh dear. Too much water. Oh. I'm sorry. Very classy, I know. The more time I spent investigating legends of old, the more confident I became in my theory, which concerned the Great One, that came to be from our ancestors' conflict. I was convinced that the ominous blight lurking in the Empire was that very Great One. We witches are not involved, which makes the gnomes the most likely culprits. I can't even imagine the devastation that would result from a collision between the Hexen clan and the gnomes. I've been hesitant to tell grandmother about all of this as a result. Neither do I want to trouble my daughter or my pupil, and so I shall resolve this matter on my own. Lately, however, I feel as though I'm being watched. Perhaps someone has learned of my intentions. I say let them come. I'll gladly be the bait of at least the information on the gnomes. What a badass. Oh, that silly girl. Only she had been more of a penchant for troubling us. This sheds a whole new light on something she once inquired. She asked one day what I knew about the gnomes. I hadn't the answers to her questions at the time. Looking back, this is what led me to look into the Black Records and the rivalries. The pieces are finally falling into place. She went up against the gnomes alone. Then the real cause of her death was... I fear as much myself, but surely all will be revealed when we fill out the last pages. Then let us press on. Probably Black Bloody Albrecht. God, I hated him. He has no redeeming qualities. At least Osborne was a badass. Black Albrecht was just a douche of the highest order. I know it's at least his dad, but it's not really. At least his dad was long gone before that. Oh, another one. Okay. Bit of a challenge this time. Another open area, which brings us to our next trial. I'm assuming we're going to fight some giant owl or something. No. Oh, I remember you. Oh, I remember you too. I mean the golden things. Cole's still one, I think. Must be especially prudent.
Do try and make this entertaining.
Oh, do try. Be right back as I commence murdering everything with azure feathers.
Azure feathers.
Again, their gear is terrible and they're hitting that hard.
Going.
That was easier than the previous ones. Although we did get hit a few times, to be fair. That's because I'm an idiot and I was just going full damage as always. All information I found on the rivalries and the Gnomes Trail has been erased now. The silver lining, I was able to learn the identity of my pursuer. I called it! I hate goddamn Albrecht. One Albrecht, chief of the Gnomes. By the sounds of it, he is currently conducting biological research and executive as an executive. Oh my! Why was it so hard? Of some abominable cult. But I've learned that Albrecht's true form is an astral body that lives as a parasite in the gnome's descendants. No matter how many times his body is destroyed, he can revive in the body of one of his relatives. Did we know that? Does that mean Elisa's family's been cursed or something? Anyway. But if I do not defeat him now, this world will be engulfed in war before the seeds of hope can even blossom. I have only one choice. Damn, she took him on. Badass. Mom. She must have tried confronting Albrecht face to face. I can imagine how that worked out. The Albrecht she describes here is likely his previous incarnation. Given this diary's entry date of 11 years ago, that seems consistent with my own knowledge. Which is to say, the previous Albrecht and my mother both fell in battle with one another 11 years ago. I'm so sorry, Emma. It really stings to hear the truth, and yet I can't help but feel happy to finally have closure. Ah, she realised something was wrong before anyone, and came within a hair of stopping it. Indeed, she was a truly remarkable person. I expect no less from your mother. I concur, and I can't help but feel encouragement from her discoveries. I underestimated just how deeply indebted to her I was. Ah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Full as the diary may now be, we're still a hitherto unexplored segment of the shrine, and I can sense a great deal of mana further within. Whatever is in there doesn't seem to be like the trials we've faced up to this point. We'd best be careful. Damn, everything's connected. I love it so much. Who knew that Emma's mother and Elisa's dad were fighting? Well, the previous Albrecht, you know. It's all linked. It's so pretty. So good. Okay. Now, I'm assuming... Well, Emma, you almost died. I did not even notice. Okay, I'm not using any damage reduction, because I'm badass like that. It's so nice to hear about Emma's mum. Since we heard about it once, and then nothing. And even when we went to Eryn, we still heard basically nothing, so...
This should be it right here.
I remember this
Are you
room.
good to keep going, Emma?
Yes. Whatever awaits, I won't run. I'll accept it.
And that's why I'm proud to call you my sister.
Aww.
All right, let's go.
It's so cute. I remember this Coastal 3. Green 1v1ing Arion Road. In Ogre form was so hype. I think Green would have won, I think. If he could control it, they won. Well, this is as far as the shrine goes. This particular area feels a little strange. Something's coming. There he is. I knew it would be out. That's a cool looking owl. Look at the thingies. A white owl? Could it be? Yes, this is Isolde's familiar. I had thought it long gone from this world. It's like a memory brought vividly to the fore. Aww. No touch. Oh, don't surround me, please. Who's the spirit thing? Oh, what's happening? I can only assume this is a final trial. Steel yourselves. These denizens of the underworld pose a grave threat.
Very well. I shall be your opponent.
Okay, we're not actually surrounded. I hate when we start surrounded, because the enemy does get to go first. Oh, is this a Magic Knight theme? I forget. There she is, Mummy Resilient.
Oh, crimson moonlight veiled in dusk.
I love this so much.
Lend me your power.
Wait, they're all really weak to burns. This should destroy them all.
Burn to ashes. Bewitching blood moon.
There's nothing cooler than dropping them into an active volcano. Look at that. Oh my god, yes.
That was nothing for the likes of me.
It really wasn't. What was the point of me even trying to be slow with that? Just nuke them. I was expecting... Unless there's another fight. I wasted my CP.
Let's begin.
I wasted all of my CP and Brave Point. Oh my god, we're fighting angels. This is not good. Okay, we're going to use Vetus S-Craft now.
Take this.
So we're going to see it for the first time since Cold Steel 4.
Hark. To the aria of the abyss.
She's so foxy. Look at that, she's stunning. My god. I'm a Vetus simp, okay?
Humankind are evildoers, shackled by emotion.
It's such a cool...
Fury,
all of their S-Crafts are so
misery,
dope.
Agony, enmity.
And it pulls them down, right? Yeah.
Behold, for it longs to be forever at your side.
Oh my god, it's so dope. Still goes. That reminds me of the Four Kings in Dark Souls
A fine
1.
performance all around.
Only 4 minutes. That was not bad.
I did it.
Hold on,
I
Emma.
continue to impress even myself.
I still have room to grow.
I love how they're all so cocky as well. It's funny.
I'm just that good.
That was simple enough. Are you...
This one seems
turn.
worth picking up.
I used all of my... I'm angry now. Oh well.
Luminary force.
I'll get to killings. This has been going on for quite a while.
All right, to help myself.
Nom, nom, nom. I love it so much.
Refreshing.
Oh, Celine, I forget you don't have an S-craft. Okay.
Now to keep going.
I was worried it'd be another round, but I think that should be it. Rule of 3, right?
I did it.
Well done, Emma.
Continue to impress even myself.
Oh,
I
I know.
still have room to grow.
Lovely. That should be the last one, right? Okay. Whew, that was close. That's the final trial done and dusted. I say we passed with flying colours. It was very easy. Thanks to your brave order, Emma. We could not be touched. Ooh. It's resonating. Now, she did say time for Emma to awaken, so I hope she gets some skill or something. So it seems I sense there's a message for us. Let's hear it then. Out with it, bird.
Emma.
Mother?
You found me, didn't you, Emma?
Sorry, my screenshot is too pretty.
I am so proud of the exceptional witch you've no doubt become. I'll admit it may have been a little mean of me to test you like this, but I knew you would rise to the challenge.
Are we communicating with the past? No, that's not it.
It's a projection, created by her familiar's lingering thoughts.
Aww.
I'm about to face the chief of the gnomes. I know this battle is destined to end in our mutual demise, but I must see it through. This I have learned by peering into the future.
Wish you could see that or play it. Oh well.
This very act is taboo. In doing so, I have meddled with the threads of fate. Yet I feel no regret in learning how my life ends. Because I know this will lead to a better future. Not just for my beloved daughter, but for all the Empire.
None of this was any reason to willingly throw your life away. All I wanted was to have you there with me. We could have found a better future together. So why? Why did you have to?
I'm sure you're standing there raising your objections, wailing and cursing my choice. I am so sorry for leaving you on your own, Emma. I won't ask you to forgive me. You have every right to hate me for what I did. But I want you to know that the days I spent with you were my greatest treasure. That's why I'll do anything to secure you a future where you can live unburdened, happy.
It's kind of tragic because this didn't stop anything, did it? Makes it very sad.
I will fall with the chief and alter fate, so that those destined to one day face Ishmelga will have a fighting chance. I'm so sorry for asking so much of you, grandmother. Thank you for raising Emma into such a fine young woman. May you live a long, happy life after your mission is over.
Silly fool.
Wow, you actually got Celine, you got Roselia going.
I'll live enough for the both of us. That's a promise.
You must be there too, right, Vida? There's a lot that not even I can see about the road you have chosen. But you should know that everyone loves you more than you realize. So, rein in those reckless impulses, huh? I'll come back and haunt you if you make Emma cry too much.
Always with a sense of humor. I'll try, Master. I'd be a lousy excuse for a student if I didn't.
I'd also like to say something to Emma's new familiar, Celine.
Me?
You'll have a lot to shoulder with all the trouble the girls will give you. Emma, grandmother, and Vida. Everyone I wanted to be there for, you'll be there in my stead. Knowing they have you gives me the strength and clarity I need to walk this solemn road. Thank you so much.
You've got it.
Oh, it's cute.
Leave everything to me.
Finally, to my dear Emma. I had a good look at what the future has in store for you. You will throw yourself headlong into your studies, then leave the village to carry out your duties as a witch. You will find fulfillment and friends in the halcyon days of school life, affection overflowing. And despite many a worry along the way, you will become a fine witch, capable of saving the Empire from the great twilight. Oh, how I wish I could hear stories of your exploits, relishing in the emotion dancing in the light of your eyes. But I am content, simply knowing what a wonderful journey lies in wait for you.
Oh, Mother.
I am certain beyond doubt that you've no shortage of things you now hold dear, connections that can weather any storm. Always follow your heart, Emma. The world needs you and your power, but that you already know. I'll be rooting for you, now and forever. As much as I hate to leave you, it seems I'm out of time. So goodbye, everyone. I love you.
Aww. I didn't say anything, so I didn't want to ruin the moment. That was cute.
Thank you, Mother. I love you too.
Aww. That was adorable. She was right about everything though, Emma did do all that. Ah, well. Ah, the Spirit Shrine is gone. I almost feel sad to see it disappear, but it successfully served its purpose. This is the best outcome for everyone. I suppose you're right. You sure are looking brighter, Emma. You think? If I am, it's because I finally have the resolve to follow my heart. Oh? This relates to what Isolde said before she disappeared, I assume. Yes, she gave me just the encouragement I needed. When my current journey's over, I intend to leave the Empire. No! No way. Oh, that's... I thought she'd be sticking with Eryn, but I guess not. My wanderings will take me far beyond this land I've always known, across the entire continent, for I want to protect it all. I wonder if she'll be in Calvadark, actually. If she's going to go off wandering, she might be in there. But what? That's quite the lofty goal. Trust me, I know. But as we travelled around and met people of all stripes in our fight against the Great Twilight, I found myself thinking, Zemuria has faced all kinds of supernatural crises. The Aureliole in Liberl, the Azure Tree in Crossbow, and plenty more on our home soil. Then there's the Blaming Demon, who supposedly came from a different world entirely. It all made me realise that there is so much I do not know about what lies beyond the Empire's borders, and so much I could help with. So from now on, I don't want to live in the shadows of Erebonian history. I want to see all of creation with my own two eyes. Sounds like a fine dream to me, one I can enthusiastically support. I remember being surprised at just how big the continent was when I joined the society. There's so much you can learn from wandering the world, and above all, it's fun to be free. Says a local orchard's poison apple. Savage. At this point, I think any further effort to obfuscate our existence from the world after the Great Twilight would be a waste. I'm also certain you would never use magic for evil, unlike a certain other witch I can name. Still, if you left the Empire, that would mean I could no longer watch over you. Ultimately, I'm not sure if I can sign off on this with a clear conscience. Aww. That just sounds like you don't want to let her leave the nest. Don't worry about her so much. She'll be fine. I'll be with her wherever she goes. Shenanigans! I call shenanigans! Why do you get to be with her and I don't? Oh, this is too adorable. Oh god, my arse is aching. I just killed the mood again, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm not planning to leave the Empire just yet, Grandmother. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Aww. On that note, I think it's about time I depart. Just stick around for once. Emma, Salim, I look forward to seeing you both again one day. Oh, and Grandmother, do make sure you exercise from time to time, or you'll put on weight before you know it. Mind your own business, you brazen hussy. I hope to see you again soon, Vita. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, Vita. I see she still doesn't know how to keep that mouth of hers shut, but she does seem to have become more personable since I last saw her. Maybe the end of the Great Twilight signalled the start of something new for her. Perhaps so. It's not as though everything is suddenly back to how it used to be, but she did remind me of the old Vita today. That she did, Sassanor. Well, shall we make our way back to Eryn? I think we should. We haven't finished cleaning your room yet. Who knows what other secrets are waiting to be found there. There aren't any, I swear. That I remember. Says a woman who was hiding a literal magic diary of life-changing importance. I say we tear the room apart. I'll start. Aww. Take Roselia with you on your travels. I suppose then you'd be abandoning the order, right? Wishes of a dream end. Wishes of a witch ends. That was adorable. That was cute. It's nice to get some backstory for Emma. She has one of the most fascinating, like, story arcs in the game, but you never really go deep into it. Okay, so you don't get an upgraded S-Craft or something. That is very nice. Okay. And some towels. Okay. Yeah, I don't have Vita. Oh, no, I was right. Okay. Emma's craft has been enhanced. Oh, the craft. Ooh. Well, that was dope. Okay, well, as always, we'd have to check them out. Obviously, I will put the Fenrir gem on someone. Where are you, Emma? Eryn, dearest, where are you? You're always right in the middle, and it's very annoying. Okay, it's Crescent Blessing. Restores health, Magic Reflect. That's new, right? Ooh. An on-demand Crescent Mirror. Well, not about the defense, but... Ooh. God, Emma, you're so stacked. In more ways than one. Sorry. So nice. These Daydreams have been so good. Actually getting backstory on characters that needed it, you know, but to be fair to the game, they were so long they couldn't really add any more. So it's nice that they're doing it now. Anyway, yes, if you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Daydream, or any of the Daydreams, or in the game as a whole.
Interface.
All is great, and I'll see you guys in the More Things Change with Lecter and his lady friends. Oh my god, what are their names? I forget the names every time. I always forget the one that writes the name, I don't know why. It's something weird. Anyway. Ciao.